Welcome back to Living Local. Plans are underway to construct a brand new clubhouse at Emeis Golf Course, aimed at enhancing the golfing experience and welcoming new players through the First Tee program. All right. Hey, I hit it. And here to tell us all about it in this segment sponsored by Emeis Golf Course is Chad Dyson, Parks and Recreation Department Director, Sarah Cross, Executive Director of First Tee, and Golf Pro Ron Thrapp. How are you guys? Thanks for having me out here. You're pros and I'm not, so this should be nice and embarrassing. So, Ron, can you kind of give us a history of Emeis Golf Course and kind of how it's evolved over the years?
Sure. Emeis started kind of before it was built, kind of as a tribute to the way golf popped up after 1955 when Duck Creek professional Jack Fleck won the U.S. Open, beating Ben Hogan in a playoff.
Okay.
And it really spurred golf within the community to such a degree that everybody was interested in building new facilities, and the Emeis family was generous enough to donate property to build Emeis Golf Course.
What is this? This is the putting green? Is that what they call this?
That's what they, yep, a warm-up.
I told you, no idea what I'm doing. They only take me golfing when they want somebody to be entertaining. You know, I'm that guy.
You always need those guys.
One of my favorite movies, though. Yeah. So, I know, right? So, you know, let's talk about. So let's just start. Let me see you guys do this because I'm super curious on how badly I'm going to be at this. So we're putting towards that thing.
Yep.
All right.
Sure are.
No, you guys go ahead.
Go ahead, Chad.
Oh, make me go first, huh?
And so while you're putting, I'll ask you a question there,
Sure.
Chad. So this golf, the clubhouse project, you know, what kind of inspired that initiative? Because I'm guessing this one's been here for a hot minute, right?
Yeah, so this is the original clubhouse when the course opened in the early 60s.
Okay.
Our partnership with the First Tee and their expansion here, because they've been at Red Hawk and they're at other courses in the Quad Cities, really brought the need for an indoor classroom that we just don't have in this facility.
Sure.
Obviously, this facility being the original one, it's old. There's more modern amenities that the current golfer expects when they play, and we're trying to accomplish that with the new building.
All right, go for it, man. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see.
This is not.
No, you're doing great, I think.
Oh.
No turn,
man.
Ron.
All right,
Yeah.
Ron.
He's the pro.
Well, yes, Ron is the pro. So you're a golf pro, Ron. So, like, could you help me out? Or is that, like...
That's one of the fun parts of the job for me.
Yeah, help me. How long have you been here, Ron?
Well, I started in 1972 with a little junket of 22 years over at Duck Creek, so I've been around a long while.
Oh, so it's been a while, yeah.
Turn.
Oh. Yeah, I think you got robbed on that one a little bit.
I think so.
All right, Sarah, you're up. You
All
gotta tell
right.
us about First Tee.
Sure.
And kind of how they got involved in this, you know, why that's so important. I guess tell us about First Tee to begin with, because
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
So we're a big youth golf organization, 5 locations across the Quad Cities. To go back though, back in 2001, a group of really intuitive people kind of got together and decided that, you know, golf, especially for kids, was just not accessible here in the Quad Cities.
Yeah.
And they wanted to change that. And so they struck up a partnership with the city of Davenport over at Red Hawk Golf Course. And that's where we began kind of this First Tee Quad Cities journey over there. Since then, we've programmed thousands of kids. We've expanded to 4 other locations. We have an Illinois location and then 4 in Iowa. And it's just grown leaps and bounds, honestly, ever since then. So
Yeah, that's impressive.
now we're seeing kids get golf scholarships. You know, it's so much more than golf, though, for us. It's about teaching these character development qualities to these kids, how to use honesty, how to use judgment, how to have perseverance, but really how to apply that into your entire life, not just your golf games.
I'm gonna go try this, guys. We're gonna see how this goes, all right? So, So Chad, you know, she was just talking about how important it is for the youth to kind of get involved in this. Is that a big part of this mission over here? And that's obviously why you partnered up. So let's chat about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
whoa.
robbed. I'm going to blame the field, but go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we strive to build partnerships in the department that support youth development and youth activity. We are going to do a golf outing, and I'll let Ron talk a little bit more about that. That'll sort of be a kickoff event, so to speak, to get a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Friday, June 20th
Friday, June
in
20th.
the afternoon.
Okay.
We're going to have a big event that will hopefully raise some money for it, show all the involvement by the community, golf community particularly, for this event and for this project. So it's pretty exciting.
This clubhouse is going to be for kids, adults, mature adults. We're really going to build it with the entire scope of a person in mind and make sure it's a really inviting place. If you don't play golf, come and just enjoy the views. This is a very incredible atmosphere, some really great golf, of course, but even better camaraderie happens at this golf course. So I think that's really exciting that the entire public, whether you golf or not, will get to enjoy this.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous place. So this must be something that excites everybody to get this clubhouse open.
Absolutely, absolutely. This facility has hosted many events over the years, and you know, it's a spot where Gary Player and Arnold Palmer opened this golf course in 1961 with their exhibition. The Quad City Amateur has been held here, the preeminent amateur event in the Quad City area every year, and it's been held since then here. You know, the first tee coming on board starts them out nice and young, and we have an old saying in golf that people don't quit golf because they get old, but they get old because they quit golf. So I think that's
a good motto for anybody.
From young to old, so it encompasses all the community, and I think it makes for a much healthier and happier community.
Absolutely. Well, hey, thanks for having us out here. Again, this segment was sponsored by Emeis Golf Course. You can learn more when you visit golfdavenport.com and select Emeis Golf Course. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.